everyone, welcome back to Coffee and Talk in English. I'm Mia.
And I'm Liam. We're really happy you're here with us today. If you're new here, please subscribe and like this video.
We're here to help you practice English in an easy and fun way. Today, we're learning how to talk about discipline in English in a real and natural way.
All right, ready? Let's go. Grab a coffee and let's chat.
Discipline is one of those words that sounds intense, like military vibes, strict schedules, no fun allowed.
Yeah, people picture someone waking up at 5 a.m., drinking green juice, and doing push-ups in the rain.
But discipline doesn't have to look dramatic. Most of the time, it's quiet.
Quiet discipline is underrated. It's basically doing what you said you'd do, even when nobody's watching.
And honestly, discipline is easier when it's simple.
That's a good point. People think discipline is I do everything perfectly, but it's more like I do the basics consistently.
Consistently is a key word. It means regularly over time.
And the reason discipline matters is because motivation comes and goes.
Motivation is that I feel like doing it energy. It's great, but it's not reliable.
Reliable means you can depend on it.
So if motivation isn't reliable, discipline becomes your backup plan.
Exactly. Discipline is what shows up when motivation doesn't.
Okay, quick real-life question. When people say, I need more discipline, what do they actually mean?
Usually they mean I keep starting things, but I don't stick with them.
Stick with something is a super useful phrase. It means continue and not quit.
Like, I can't stick with working out,
Or, I can't stick with studying.
or I can't stick with saving money.
That one hits hard.
Okay, I'll start with a confession.
Oh no.
I always start strong and then I disappear.
Like a seasonal habit. Okay, let's unpack that. Why do you disappear?
Because I rely on feeling inspired. The second it feels boring, I'm out.
Boring is actually the test. Discipline is what you do on boring days.
True. And I think the biggest lie is I'll do it when I feel ready.
That's such a common line. Feel ready sounds nice, but it's usually a delay.
Delay is another good word. It means you push it later.
And when you delay something, you can also say, I keep putting it off.
Putting it off means postponing it, delaying it.
That phrase is super common for procrastination.
Procrastination is delaying what you should do even though you know you should do it.
Let's talk about what actually helps then, because discipline isn't just a personality trait.
Yes, it's not like some people are born disciplined and everyone else is hopeless.
Discipline is more like a skill.
Exactly, a skill you can practice.
One thing that helps is routine.
Routine is your schedule, the structure of your day.
And habits are the behaviors you repeat inside that routine.
And here's a big idea. Discipline is easier when you don't have to decide every time.
Because deciding every time is exhausting.
People call that decision fatigue.
Fatigue means tiredness. Decision fatigue is when you're tired of making choices all day.
And then at night, you suddenly have zero self-control.
Self-control is controlling your impulses.
Impulses are sudden desires like checking your phone, buying something random, eating snacks.
So, how do you reduce decision fatigue?
You make things automatic.
Automatic, like same time, same place, same simple plan.
And you also reduce friction.
Friction is resistance, like making a habit harder than it needs to be.
Example, if I want to work out, but my gym clothes are buried in a drawer, that's friction.
So you can say, I set my clothes out the night before.
The night before is such an everyday phrase.
Okay, give me one habit you want more discipline with.
Sleep.
Of course.
Sleep discipline is hard because my brain turns into a negotiator at night.
Negotiator is perfect. Like, just one more episode, just one more video, just 5 more minutes.
Exactly, and then suddenly it's 2 a.m.
People say, I keep pushing my bedtime.
Pushing my bedtime means delaying it, staying up later and later.
Another phrase is, I'm messing up my sleep schedule.
Sleep schedule is the pattern of when you sleep and wake up.
And when it's chaotic, you say it's all over the place.
All over the place means not organized, inconsistent, changing constantly.
So, what would discipline look like there?
It would look like winding down earlier.
Wind down means relax slowly before sleep, like you're letting your mind slow down.
And I try to make the first step easy. Dim the lights, put my phone away, do something calming.
Put my phone away is a good phrase. It means you remove the phone from reach.
Reach meaning within reach, close enough to grab easily.
And if your phone is within reach, you'll grab it.
Exactly. That's why environment matters.
Environment is your setup. What's around you? What's easy? What's distracting?
Discipline isn't just willpower,
Willpower is mental strength to resist temptation,
but willpower runs out.
which is why routines and environment are so important,
Okay, discipline at work. That's another area people struggle with.
especially with distractions.
Like notifications, messages, random taps.
A common phrase is, I keep getting distracted.
Distracted means your attention keeps leaving.
And when you need discipline, you say, I need to stay on task.
Stay on task means keep working on what you're supposed to do.
Some people also say, I need to lock in.
Lock in is slangish but common. It means focus seriously.
Like, no distractions, just work.
And when it works, you say, I'm in the zone.
In the zone means you're deeply focused and productive.
But the hardest part is starting.
Starting is always the hardest part.
That's why I love the phrase, I just need to show up.
Show up means you're present and you do it even if it's not perfect.
It removes pressure.
Pressure makes people quit.
Quit means stop completely.
Discipline doesn't require perfection, it requires consistency.
Consistency beats intensity.
Intensity is how hard you go. Consistency is how often you return.
Exactly. People go intense for 3 days, then disappear for 3 weeks.
And then they think they failed.
That's another important point. Language matters.
Yes, instead of I failed, you can say I slipped up.
Slip up is a small mistake, like missing a day.
Then you say I'm getting back on track.
Get back on track means return to your routine after you fell off.
Fell off track means you stopped following it for a while.
Exactly. And discipline is not making it dramatic.
Reset is a great word for that.
Reset means start fresh again.
Okay, I'll tell you a discipline story.
Please do.
I tried to create a morning routine.
The classic.
The classic. I wanted to wake up, drink water, stretch, and journal.
Journal means write your thoughts in a notebook.
Day 1, amazing. I felt like my life was together.
The I'm a new person feeling.
Day 2, still good. Day 3, I overslept.
Overslept means you slept longer than planned.
And I almost quit. I was like, well, I ruined it.
That's the all or nothing mindset.
Exactly. All or nothing means if it's not perfect, you drop it.
So what did you do?
I chose the smallest version.
The smallest version is such a good discipline strategy,
I kept only one habit, drinking water.
and not kept the routine alive.
That's discipline, keeping the chain going.
Keeping the chain going means you keep the streak.
Streak is consecutive days of doing something.
Okay, let's talk about discipline with money because that's real life too.
Money discipline is hard in a different way. It's constant temptation,
Temptation is something that pulls you away from your goal.
like online shopping.
Exactly.
A natural phrase is, I'm trying to be disciplined with my spending.
Spending is the money you spend, and discipline there often means budgeting.
Budgeting is planning your money.
And the biggest trap is impulse buys.
Impulse buy is when you buy something suddenly without planning.
Like it was on sale, I deserve it, it's just this one thing.
The excuses are so creative.
A helpful phrase is, I'm trying to avoid impulse buys.
Avoid means stay away from.
Or I'm trying to stick to my budget.
Stick to my budget means follow it, not break it.
Another phrase people use is, I'm cutting back.
Cut back means reduce. Cut back on spending, cut back on sugar, cut back on screen time.
Which brings us to delayed gratification.
Delayed gratification is waiting now for a better result later,
Like saving money now to travel later.
or studying now to pass an exam later.
That's why people say, I'm playing the long game.
Long game means long-term thinking, not chasing quick results.
Discipline is basically long game behavior.
And it's not glamorous most days.
Most days it's boring.
Boring but effective.
Okay, discipline with English learning.
Yes, that's perfect for this channel.
Because people want to feel fluent fast.
Fluent means speaking smoothly and confidently.
And when it doesn't happen immediately, they get discouraged.
Discouraged means you lose confidence or motivation.
So what's discipline in English learning?
Small daily practice.
Exactly, consistency.
Like listening every day, even if it's 10 minutes.
And instead of I'm studying for hours, you say I'm building a habit.
Building a habit sounds realistic.
A phrase I like is I'm making it part of my routine.
That means you're integrating it into your day, like coffee and English together.
Exactly. And you can say I'm trying to make it easy to start.
Because starting is the hardest part.
When people wait for motivation, they say I'll do it when I feel like it.
But discipline says I'll do it because it's scheduled.
Scheduled means planned at a certain time.
Like, at 8 p.m., I practice English.
That's why some people say I block time.
Block time means reserve a period of time for one activity.
It's very common in productivity talk.
Another discipline phrase is, I'm holding myself accountable.
Accountable means responsible.
But accountability can also be social.
Like an accountability buddy.
A friend who checks in.
Check in means message or talk briefly to see how it's going.
Like, did you practice today? But in a friendly way.
Okay, what about discipline with health?
Like workouts, food, sleep.
People often think discipline equals no fun.
That's a common misconception.
Misconception is a wrong belief.
Discipline can include balance.
Balance means not extreme.
You can be disciplined and still enjoy life.
Exactly. It's about standards and boundaries.
Standards are your rules for what you accept.
Boundaries are limits that protect your time and energy.
Like, I don't answer emails after 7 p.m.
That's a boundary.
Or, I don't bring my phone into bed.
That's a boundary too.
But it's hard when you're tired.
That's when you need the smallest version again.
Right. On a bad day, discipline might look like a short walk instead of a full workout.
Or cooking something simple instead of ordering junk food.
Junk food is unhealthy food, usually processed.
Or reading one page instead of a full chapter.
Exactly.
Okay, let's do a realistic conversation. You're trying to be disciplined, but you keep slipping.
Okay, I'll play the role. Liam, I keep slipping up. I start strong and then I stop.
Slip up means small mistakes like missing a day or breaking the habit.
I feel like if I miss one day, everything is ruined.
That's the all or nothing mindset again.
And it's exhausting.
Here's a helpful phrase. I'm learning to bounce back.
Bounce back means recover and return quickly.
Like you don't spiral.
Spiral is when you go into a negative loop, like one mistake becomes 10 mistakes.
Exactly.
So instead of spiraling, you reset.
Reset means start fresh again.
I like that. It feels calmer.
Discipline doesn't have to be aggressive. It can be calm.
Another phrase I hear a lot is, I'm being too hard on myself.
That means you're too strict, too critical.
And people say, I'm giving myself grace.
Grace is kindness towards yourself,
Like you don't punish yourself for being human.
because punishment makes you quit,
Quit is stop completely.
and discipline is the opposite of quitting.
Okay, let's talk about distractions again, because that's my biggest problem.
Same. Phones are designed to break discipline.
A natural phrase is, I get sucked into scrolling.
Get sucked into means you get pulled in and lose track of time.
Exactly. You start scrolling and suddenly 40 minutes disappear.
People say, I lost track of time.
Lost track of time means you didn't notice time passing.
A discipline strategy is removing temptation.
Like putting your phone in another room.
Another room is a classic move.
Then you can say, I'm making it harder to procrastinate.
Procrastinate is the verb form, delay doing it.
Okay, let's add one more discipline topic. Discipline and relationships.
Interesting, like showing up for people.
Exactly, like being consistent with communication.
Communication discipline is real, like texting back.
Replying on time.
Being present.
Present means mentally there, not distracted.
That's a good everyday word.
Discipline is basically alignment.
Alignment is when your actions match your goals.
If your goal is health, but your actions are chaos, you're not aligned.
Chaos is disorder, messy, unstructured.
And a natural phrase is, my routine is a mess.
A mess means disorganized.
If you want to sound softer, you can say, my routine has been a bit messy lately.
A bit makes it gentler. It means a little.
Then you can say, I'm trying to get back into a routine.
Get back into means you used to do it, stopped, and now you're returning.
Like, I'm trying to get back into working out.
Or, I'm trying to get back into studying.
Or, I'm trying to get back into reading.
Another phrase, I'm trying to stay on top of things.
Stay on top of things means keep things under control, not fall behind.
Fall behind means you're not keeping up.
Like, emails pile up, tasks pile up.
Pile up means accumulate.
Great phrase, very common.
Okay, we should add a realistic discipline day and a realistic no discipline day.
Yes, like side by side.
Discipline day, I wake up, make coffee, do 10 minutes of English, then work.
10 minutes is realistic.
Then I plan my day and I focus on the first task.
First task is your top priority.
No discipline day, I wake up, grab my phone, scroll, rush, and then I'm reactive all day.
Reactive means you're responding to things constantly instead of controlling your plan.
That's a great word, reactive versus proactive.
Proactive means you act first, you plan ahead.
And discipline makes you proactive.
Exactly.
Okay, we should give a few natural discipline phrases that people can actually use with friends, but keep it small.
Yes, not a motivational poster.
Like, I'm trying to be more disciplined.
I'm focusing on consistency.
I'm starting small.
I slipped up, but I'm getting back on track.
And maybe a phrase for long-term thinking.
I'm playing the long game.
Perfect.
And a phrase for environment, I'm removing distractions.
Or I'm making it easier to start.
Okay, let's smoothly transition into the wrap-up.
Before we wrap up, I want to ask you something. Do you think discipline is personality or practice?
Practice, 100%.
Same, because if it were personality, nobody would change.
Exactly. People build discipline through reps.
Reps means repetitions, like practice in the gym.
That's a great word to use casually. I'm getting my reps in.
Meaning you're practicing.
Another phrase is, I'm building the habit little by little.
Little by little means gradually, step by step.
Gradually means slowly over time.
And it feels less scary.
Scary means intimidating, like too big, too heavy.
Heavy again, mentally heavy.
When something feels heavy, you avoid it.
And then you put it off.
Put it off is delay it.
So the discipline trick is lowering the weight.
Making it easy enough to start.
Exactly. And there's a phrase for that. Lower the barrier.
Barrier is an obstacle.
Like if your barrier is I need a full hour, lower it to 10 minutes.
10 minutes feels doable.
Doable means possible, realistic.
I love that word, doable.
Me too. It's positive and practical.
Okay, so we'll end with a few lines you can reuse and then we'll wrap up.
Sounds good. Let's keep it friendly, natural, and simple.
Before we wrap up, I want to say something that helped me a lot. Discipline isn't I'm strong every day. It's more like I'm realistic every day.
Yes, and realistic is a great word. It means you set goals you can actually do, not goals that look good on paper.
Because when your goal is too big, it feels heavy.
Heavy meaning mentally heavy, like it feels hard to even start.
And then you avoid it.
That's why people say I'm avoiding it or I keep putting it off.
Putting it off means delaying it. It's a very common phrase for procrastination.
Honestly, I think the best discipline tip is make the first step easy.
Like ridiculously easy.
Exactly. If you tell yourself I have to do a perfect workout, you won't start.
But if you tell yourself, I just need to show up, you start.
And show up is such a powerful phrase. It means you're present and you do it even if it's not perfect.
And then you build momentum.
Momentum is that forward energy. Once you start, it's easier to keep going.
Sometimes I don't feel motivated at all, but I'll say, I'm doing the smallest version today.
The smallest version is such a good idea, like 5 minutes, one page, one small task.
It's like you're keeping a promise to yourself.
And that's discipline, keeping your own promises.
Also, if you mess up, you don't make it dramatic, you just reset.
Reset is like starting fresh again.
And you can say, I slipped up, but I'm getting back on track.
Slip up is a small mistake, and get back on track means return to your routine.
Another phrase I love is little by little.
Little by little means gradually, step by step.
Gradually is a great word too. It means slowly over time.
Okay, here are a few natural lines you can reuse in real conversations.
I'm trying to be more disciplined lately.
Motivation comes and goes, so I'm focusing on consistency.
I'm starting small, so it's easier to stick with it.
Stick with it means continue and not quit.
I slipped up, but I'm getting back on track.
I'm cutting back on distractions.
Cut back means reduce.
I'm playing the long game.
Long game means long-term thinking. All right, that's it for today. Thanks so much for listening. We're really happy you were here with us.
If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe and like this video. Turn on the bell so you always get notified when we post a new one.
And tell us in the comments what topic you want next.
Grab a coffee and we'll talk again soon.